Good morning everyone. Saturday the 9th of March, and this is the exact sort of day I was waiting for to get my greenhouse all sorted out. Nice bit of sunshine this morning, so I'm going to empty it out and check for slugs and everything, pot stuff on or whatever, or get rid of stuff. There's a few flowers what I potted on the other day, some sea holly, Iridium, into these little containers here, and they're all looking pretty good. Hopefully they'll flower this year. And got some echinacea here, but these pots have seen better days, keep getting slung around and split, so that'll be going in the bin. Not the plants obviously. Gonna pop 3, 4 maybe at the allotment, pop a couple on in pots. Got some carrots to pull. I think all the brassicas over there have bolted. But this asparagus has been kept going all year. When it got particularly cold, I just popped this little bottle cloche over it like that, and it protected it, and it's been growing all winter. So hopefully, you know, this should be a shot up the other day. Hopefully this year it will get quite big and maybe able to harvest from it next year or something. But I do need to pot it on into a bigger pot. This container is not quite big enough for it now. I can see the roots coming out the bottom. So yeah, I've got a bit of tidying up to do in here. It's not too bad. I'm just going to take everything out, clean everything, check underneath all the pots for slugs and stuff, clear any of the weeds sort of growth out in the corner, remove all these bags of compost and stuff. So these are from the single seed potato from last year, which I'm left in here with the bags open to dry out, and I've been sifting it. Some siftings in this bag here, but I'm not too sure what's in that. I can't remember if that's new compost or what. But this is all old compost in here, which have been emptied out from the pots. That was the last pepper I thought might survive, but it looks like it's dying now. It's gone all, you know, black and stuff on the stem, so I'll be getting rid of that. So none of my overwintering peppers survived, but to be fair, I neglected them and didn't really take much care. I just sort of kind of forgot about everything in here. But yes, I'm going to re-pot some of these up, like I say, the echinacea, into a couple of them into bigger pots. This is sieve compost in here, which I'll be using. Hopefully going to sow some peas today. So I've just been sieving that and using that for stuff. This is a bag of worm castings, which I got from my green worm bin outside. Celery, which was growing outside, I just dumped in there, and it's now rooted through into there. It's going quite well still. Got some half decent stems on that. I'm quite happy with that. I've got empty pots of compost down here to sort of get rid of. Well, not get rid of, but reuse, probably for potatoes. So I'll be sowing some potatoes as well today, hopefully, if I get a chance. But first I've got to tackle this greenhouse. So I've pretty much cleared it out. Have a quick look, and yeah, I'm wondering whether to have that table there. It definitely makes the greenhouse feel bigger, but the middle bit is my highest growing space. So if I have that there, then anything I want to grow tall is, you know, currant's gonna have to grow up the sides, and then so. I think I might move it back in a little while, just wait for this floor down here to dry out a bit and give it another quick sweep. Maybe get rid of a bit more of that foliage in the corner. But there's a bit of a slug fest in there, and at the base here, put your camera in there, you can see I've got quite a big gap there. So I'm going to have to move this base. I've got another, sort of daylight through there. In fact, all corners. So this is going to have to be moved at some point. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is just de-slug all the rest of these pots, not pots, the trays, sorry. And there's quite big spiders on there. Most of the slugs I saw were leopard slugs, so I didn't want to kill them. I just flicked them off into the side over here. But ooh, got some half decent sprouts there, need picking. My cayolettes are rocking, look at them. They need picking, so they're doing really well. But everything else need harvesting soon. These are all bolted, but I'll be using leaves from the soups anyway. But yeah, I'll bring you back when I've finished up. Yeah, so I've swept out, move the table back now, because I think it's going to be better if I can get a couple of plants here to grow right up to the apex. That would be awesome. Get some nice big cucumbers and some tomatoes at the side, some melons, all good. So I've washed off all the trays now. Scout's barking. Over there, bless him. But yeah, I'll start popping them back in a minute when they're all dry. And probably take the cover off this now and just use it as seed shelving. Probably make it harder for the slugs to get in there because they can climb at the sides. But yeah, put the tray back in, put the celery back in. Pop these back in for now, and the carrots and the asparagus and 2 flowers until I move them up to the allotment. I'll just go and sort Scout out. So typically as I start to film, the lawnmower starts. I hope you can't hear it too much. Clean the greenhouse inside and out. Got the worst off the outside anyway. There's a few smears and stuff. I use a soft brush with just water and then get a squeegee and just try and, on the pole and just clear what I can off. But it's going to be raining tomorrow. So what I'll do is I'll just go over it and get all the smears and stuff off. I've cleaned the sides, back and the front, but that side at the back there is north facing and sheltered by the fence. So I've done a bit of this top 2 panes here, but just get the worst of the pigeon poop off. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it. It's a lot cleaner now. I've de-slugged it. I've swept it out and checked all the pots for slugs. And yeah, popped it all back in here, and yeah, I'm a lot happy with it now. I can get cracking on with my, well, I won't be afraid to put my seeds out here now, seedlings, when they've started to germinate, because normally, they just get hammered by slugs and snails if I haven't tidied it. But yeah, it's all looking good, happy with it. Watered the celery a bit more, and should really give it a good nitrogen feed, I suppose. But yeah, that's one good job sorted today. I'll be sowing some peas later on, hopefully. Right, so I thought I'd sow some peas today. I've got my tray, one of the big Charles Dowling ones. Labelled at the front of the each one 1 to 5. We've got 5 different types of pea. The first one, a Kent Blue, and these are a dwarf pea, and I originally got sent these from Bill and Val, and I managed to save quite a few seeds last year. So I've labelled this pack up number 1. So I'm going to pop 3 seeds in each cell. Yeah, the flowers of these are like blue and sort of pinky sort of colour. That pea looks a bit dodgy. Yeah, any dodgy looking peas, get rid of them. So that's 3 in each cell. That one looks a bit dodgy as well. But the coloration of these peas are awesome. Look like a little quail's egg sort of thing. Speckled. So that's 3 of them Kent Blues in cell number 1. So I'm just going to push them, I don't know, a couple of centimetres down, centimetre down, centimetre out, something like that. Yeah, a little bit deeper. Try and space them out a little bit. So that's them done in there. Number 2, Knee Plus Ultra. These are also from Bill and Val, and hopefully get to see some Bill and Val's videos soon. I know I'd like to have a bit of a break over winter and stuff. Oh, that one went in the wrong one. But yeah, these grow really tall, about 2 metres tall, and we've got quite a few peas in each pod. They take a little while to fatten up, but they're really, really good. I managed to save quite a few of these seeds as well last year. So that's 3 more of those in each one. Let's push them down again. That's a little bit deeper. Okay, and number 3 is King Tut pea, and these were sent to me from Ali over in Canada, and yeah, she sent me these beginning of last year, and I grew these, and these are 2 metre tall, very similar flower to the Kent Blue, but these are really tall. That looks a bit dodgy. These ones are very tall, like the Knee Plus Ultra. Okay, so number 4, snow peas. These are what Meadow got with a Mud and Bloom box about 3 or 4 years ago, and we've been slowly building up the stock of seed, growing more plants each year, and sending a few seeds out to people. These are quite nice, like a sugar snap pea, so you can eat the whole thing when it's young, or if you leave them a bit longer you can still eat them, but you have to shell them. So they're a bit small. Get that one out. Chuck that down there, you never know. Right, pop them in. And the last one I'm going to sow, Hearst Green Shaft. This is a for the allotment. These ones here, 1 to 4, are going to be staying at home, and I'll get some big fabric pots when I've emptied them from the allotment. And once they've germinated, I'll transfer them over into big fabric pots, and I'll put canes around them and stuff like that, so that they can climb up like a little wigwam kind of thing. Right, I might put 4 in here because they're going up the allotment. And the seed might not be as good as my home saved seed. Okay, so that's got all those popped in there. Probably a little bit deeper actually, some of them. I'll just sprinkle a little bit more compost on top. Okay, well, I'm back in a second. I'm just going to grab some up. Right, back. Just pop these peas away so I don't spill them or anything. My little seed tin, another one. So what I've got is just like a little handy knifing just to level everything off. Make sure everything's all in there, okay, levelled off. White dot from solo. See him? Can't see him well. Anyway, stop getting distracted, Nick. Right, so what I'm going to do, this is going to go in the house to germinate. In there. I'll leave it out here for now though. So that's got the peas all in there, all numbered, so I know which one's which. I'll give them a good soaking of water in a minute. But that, did it just fit? Bit of a tight squeeze, but that just about fits on. So that'll help keep moisture in, and yeah, if it's cold in the evenings I'll take it inside. But I'll leave it out here today to let it warm up in the sun, and when it gets cold this evening I'll take it in the house and bring him out each day when it's nice. So that's me sowed peas anyway, so yeah, I'll just show you what else I've done as well. So I potted on some of the echinacea into some slightly bigger pots, put some mint into a bigger pot. I've left these two in here like that because I'm going to take them up to the allotment and put them up there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good day, have a good weekend, and enjoy your gardens while it's nice.